Sigurado ang quality, tapoli, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 Line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga.
Sa liga, cellphone yung kakampi! Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Garantisado ang quality, tapoli, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Aware kami na marami sa mga sports schedules ang inaabangan nyo for tonight. At alam din namin, nakasama kami dyan sa inyong inaabangan. Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated, wherein we have these two games on a Monday night. Ang St. Peter, Metro Asia. Laban nga rito sa St. Jude, Linea, Metal Furnishings, PesoMaxFund.com. And then later on, Washong College of Iloilo Lamtex Pipes as they take on Philippine Cultural College Eastern Communications. Happy Bee Packaging. Ayan nga po. Meron kayong inaabangan from somewhere in Australia. Meron kayong inaabangan from Wimbledon. Meron din kayong inaabangan buhat dito sa Quiapo, sa Tanduay Gym. Benji Santiago. Kasama ko si Coach Edster C. And parang malapit na tayong matapos sa preliminaries natin.
Konti na lang. And alam ko, inaabang-abangan din natin kung ano yung ranking of each of the team at kung ano ang pairing in terms of quarterfinals and possible pairing sa semi-final round.
And those possibilities that they want to be able to extend para makalaro pa sila sa next round.
Exactly. And I'm sure yung mga iba na naghihintay na pumuntang dito sa atin ng live para masaksihan itong mga ating playoff games.
Well, ito pag-usapan natin yung ating first game and along with it yung ating team standings. Eto, sila medyo nandyan sa baba. At may pag-asa pa ba? Parang
wala
ko,
na.
parang wala na eh.
Because the most that they could have is 2 wins.
2 wins.
Pero nakita ko agad, early this game, early today, maaga yung dalawang teams at nagkakabiruan. St. Peter versus St. Jude, bragging rights.
Yes.
Really, in that 7th seed, kumbaga 1 win away from the quarterfinals.
Minsan sinasabi natin, to finish with finesse in a way. And of course, para tayong All Saints Day ang dating natin sa laban nga nitong St. Peter at saka St. Jude. Alright, let's talk about these two teams for now. Maaga sila, they're raring to go. So, kumbaga, ibang klase lang yung motivation nila.
Bragging rights nga. Alam naman natin that somehow St. Peter, pumasok ng quarterfinals yan last year. And talking about St. Peter, they lost 13 points, 72-59 against St. Stephen. They were out-rebounded 55-44. There were more steals again and the inside points, so 44-26. Yan ang reason why St. Stephen won that game against St. Peter 72-59.
And of course, banggitin ko na rin lang, wala si Ajan Wong.
Wala si Ajan
that
Wong.
last time around.
Yes.
And I don't see him tonight.
Ngayon no?
Hindi ko rin siya nakita na nagwa-warm up. Anyway, sabi nga natin, concentrate on who is present. Huwag yung wala rito.
Tama. On the other side, St. Jude losing against Xavier School. They shot poorly, just 25%. They got out-rebounded also by Xavier, 63-52. More assists for Xavier, 23-16. And like what we've always mentioned, more rebounds, more inside points, more second chance points. And higit sa lahat, ang lalim ng bench, 37-27 bench points, running away with a 79-43 win against St. Jude Catholic School.
Well, let's see how it turns out. Pero for sure we're looking at a couple of players or more, maybe even more, who can actually lead them to their respective victories. That's all they wanted as a result in the end game. Well, eto si Kenty at si Marchester Ang.
Oh, these are PG Flex Linoleum key matchup of the game. Kenty almost 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game, while Mark Chester Ang almost 8 points, 6 rebounds, almost 1 assist. Magandang matchup to for tonight's game.
All right, so standby lang kayo. And of course, first game nga natin, St. Peter Metro Asia, St. Jude Linea, PesoMaxFun.com. That will happen in just a little while.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, Selvo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Pagka-12 po, Selvos!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
We are live in Tanduay Gym. Welcome to the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 40s Division, Metropolitan Metro Asia, St. Peter the Apostle, and Linea, PesoMaxFun.com, St. Jude Catholic School. Introducing the starting lineup for both teams. First, for St. Peter the Apostle. Starting at point guard number 13, Hen Inductivo. At the other guard, number 8, Ken T. Starting at forward, number 18, Raymond Chua. At the other forward, number 1, Kirby Chua. And starting at center, number 24, Aja Wong. Head coach is Coach James Kwan. And now the starters are St. Jude. Starting at guard, number 7, Kendrick C. At the other guard, number 45, Van Stacy Gore. Starting at forward, number 19, Kirby King. At the other forward, number 22, Eric Ong. And starting at center, number 88, Jerry Chang. Head coach is Coach Ryan Pacheco. Officiating this match, Gucci Boyo Manala.
Junior Bayais, Ferdy Manala, Aishan Baltazar. They are going to be our officials for our first game. As we take a look, Hen Inductivo, Kenti, Ajan Wong dumating, Kirby Chua, Raymond Chua for St. Peter, St. Jude, Kendrick C, Van Gogh. Of course, Jerry Chang is also there. And who else nandyan? Raymond Chua, ay, sa kabilaan pala, Van Gogh, Jerry Chang, and Eric Ong, of course. So Jerry Chang opening up the scoring here in this ball game. St. Jude takes a 2-0 lead.
Maganda, bagong gupit.
Kaya nga.
Mas gumaan siguro yung talon neto si Jerry. Getting the first 2 points for their team.
And this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Mga wide-bodied Jerry Chang laban dito kay Ajan Wong. Kirby Chua, siya naman ang dumiskarte ng unang 2 puntos for St. Peter Metro Asia.
Poetry in motion, that turnaround shot for Kirby Chua. Sarap panoorin eh. Smooth na smooth.
A steal, breaking up the play. St. Peter Metro Asia, Ken T. Going to Ajan Wong, now Hen Inductivo, left alone, fires the 3, can't get it to go down. Tuloy-tuloy, out of bounds, some bola. So we got a 2-all count here on the board. Battle for pride.
For that 7th spot.
Yes.
Nice move. That give and go. Ajong Wong giving that assist.
Pa tayo.
Upo pa sa ere.
(4-2) St. Peter once again. Oh, lampas yung pasa for Ajong.
Maganda dito kay Ajong. He's big but he's very agile. Could run the court.
And let's see the half-court offense here para sa St. Jude Linea. PesoMaxFun.com. Unable that time, Jerry Chang. Mark Chua off the bench. Kirby King replaced. As part of the starters for St. Jude, they still have the basketball here. Jumper that goes in. Sakto lang. Kasabay ang buzzer. Kendrick C.
It's game 4 all.
Active hands in St. Jude. Eric Ong with the basketball. He's going to go all the way.
Good strong drive there for Eric Ong. Gives them a 2-point lead. Yung mga points off turnover going the way St. Jude Catholic School alumni.
Inductivo. Shot clock is down to 8. Those active hands, talagang very, very active pa. Look at this, protecting the ball with his body. Mark Chua.
Making sure Inductivo is behind him. Won't have a chance to try to chase and block his shot.
Inductivo. Kenti. Offensive rebound. Ajong laban kay Jerry Chang. Parang nag-uumpog ang bato sa ilalim.
Blocking foul against Jerry Chang, standing his ground against Ajong Wong. First team foul for St. Jude Catholic School.
It's a baseline inbound. Ajong, maraming dribble pa to. Just trying to get close to the basket. Up and nabitin lang. But this is his chance to score. Well, hindi ganun kadali. Tulak-tulak dito si Jerry Chang.
Jerry Chang picking up his second personal foul early in this game. He scored the first 2 points for St. Jude Catholic School. Adjust kagad ang coaching staff, calling for substitution.
Conversation Builders Corp, built for legacy, designed for life. Builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. Coach Japs Kuan looking on. They're down by 3, but Ajong Wong is already on the board. They're making both free throws.
Younger Chang coming in. Tinatawag niya, Ahya, kuya.
Younger but not exactly smaller. Malapad pa rin eh.
Nasa jeans eh.
Kaya,
shoulder pa lang eh.
Kendrick C. Shot clock going down. 9 seconds right now to execute. Eric Ong had a layup earlier. Lost the handle on the basketball. Kenti with a catch and shoot 3 from the corner. Nope, didn't go down. Rebound battle, and there's going to be a foul.
The small foul will be called against Jefferson Concepcion.
2-point ball game here in the first period. Jangnan timeout muna tayo.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes!
Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
And of course, we're back here. Summit is the official drinking water ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association. Natural drinking water. 2-point game. Kanina, dami kasing agaw din itong St. Jude.
1-2-1-1 trapping for St. Peter. 10 seconds na lang natira dito sa shot clock ng St. Jude. No problem.
Radial C knocking down that jumper, and that's a three-pointer.
Gives them a 5-point lead.
Shen Wong with a jump hook and drops a three-point play naman in the offing here for St. Peter Metro Asia. Power move, power play, just like Powerhouse Tools, built tough.
The jump hook of Ajong Wong, sa lapad niya, talagang protektado yung bola. But, as big as he is, he has that soft touch, that talagang jump hook go-to shot ni Ajong Wong, and he sinks his free throw in one. Nestor Nang coming in for St. Peter Apostle.
Si Nestor Nang, huli na nung tumating no? I do believe this is just his third game.
And we know what he could do. He could pull up, take those threes to open up the floor for his teammates.
Shen Wong. Wow, nice. Two-man play right there. Jefferson Concepcion from Shen Wong.
Recognizing not only a double team, but the triple team. He sucked the defense towards him, giving a good assist there for his teammates. Second assist of the game.
Floater. Chester Ang gets it to go down. Shen Wong. Oh,
bothered with that shot.
Trying to get closer up. Defense really held on that time for St. Jude. Pesamaxfund.com. And Inductivo. Jefferson Concepcion lost it. Rainiel C ends up with it. St. Jude on the attack. And a short jumper is in. Rainiel C.
5 points in the ball game for C. Gives them a 4-point lead.
Inductivo. Concepcion. No basket. They wanted continuation in that play. Anyway, he'll settle for 2 shots from the line. Mike Chua guilty of that contact.
Team Chua coming in for Ajong Wong. 4 minutes, 5 seconds remaining.
Timang. Si Timang.
Timang.
Alam ko rin naman si Team Chua.
Team Chua kasi pumasok din. Parehas team.
Yeah. Well, dalawa naman talaga silang teams na naglalaro ngayon. 15-13. Oops, nawala yung bola.
Team Chua holding his ground there against Chang, forcing that turnover.
John Chang sits down. Nakaupo rin naman kasi si Ajong, no? But of course, Tim Ang right now is the big man para rito sa St. Peter Metro Asia. Send Inductivo. Mark Chua the rebound. Look at this guy go. Before anything else, foul given up. Pangalawa pa lang naman para sa St. Peter Metro Asia.
Duty foul there by TV Chua, preventing that fast break play. And yun yung kasi ito si Mark Chua, he likes getting that rebound, and when he does, kaya niya mag coast to coast. That's one of his strengths.
10-second shot clock to work on here. Natapik pa na agaw St. Peter Metro Asia, they're just down by 2 points. Where can they go to? Ken T decides for the drive. The banking shot, that's a miss. Extra possession underneath. So yun yung dalawang team.
Oo nga eh. And they collaborated on that. Timmy Chua tapping that ball. Yung sinasabi, bumubuhay ng bola. Able to get it to Team Ang for that N1.
And this is courtesy of Jet Tour. Drive your future. 15-all is our count here in the first period. Jangnam timeout.
Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Well, all part of the excitement. Sabi ko nga, ang daming inaabangan na sports schedule for tonight. Ang ating national team, Manggilas, naglalaro. Mamaya-maya, yung bago nating national heroine, maglalaro din. Ito naman, of course, ang ating Filipino-Chinese League. Patapos na yung ating preliminaries. And pretty soon, doon na tayo sa quarterfinals. Parang kailan lang, Coach Eds.
Oo, ang bilis nga eh. St. Peter shooting 4 out of 4. Their free throws. Lahat yan, mga big man nila. Ajong Won, Team Ang.
Oh!
What a floater there by Ang.
Chester Ang. Medyo malagpos pa. Nestor Nang with a miss. Battle for that loose ball. Manchester Ang ends up with it, and Rainiel C brings it down.
Half-court setup play now for St. Jude.
They have this 1-point lead. Manchester Ang going long distance from the corner. Nope. It's Tim Ang. Ooh.
Pikat din neto si...
Pero pangalawa na yan ni Mark Chua.
Yung mga ganyang bangganan sinasabi ni Nestor minsan eh. Minsan hirap daw maglaro na ng ganitong pero he is a tough guy, Nestor Nang. Call him JR. Good handle, good shooting, tough competitor, this guy.
And again, maraming salamat sa Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956, as Nestor Nang is already on the board, making his first free throw. Mamaya na yung aray. And he makes both shots from the line.
St. Peter still perfect from the line, 6 out of 6. Gets a 1-point lead.
Sa kabila naman sumubok, Manchester Ang still a miss. Ajong is back on the floor. Nestor Nang. Nope. Battle for the loose ball. Ajong picks it up inside the key jumper. Long and strong. Rainiel C. Lampas kay Eric Ong ang pasa.
Walang numbers doon na St. Jude Catholic School. All the white jerseys are already set up for their defense.
94 seconds here in the first period. Look at this 1-point game. Rainiel C will sit down. He's got 5 points. Part of the starters.
St. Jude playing man-to-man defense. You'd want to go to Kirby or Ajong Wong. Holding foul there.
Dalawa na rin. Chang. Si Jerry Chang, dalawa rin.
Dalawa rin, oh. Ganun eh. It's really very difficult to contain Ajong Wong, especially kung man-to-man yan, diba? Isa't isa. Kaya nga, laging nakaabang din yung double ng St. Jude. But so far, Ajong Wong, nakikita niya kung sino yung open teammates niya.
Pinapitan na nga siya ni Manchester ang siguro parang tinatanong, ba't parang hindi ka tinatablan? Dalawang chang na yung easily going into a foul trouble. Ikaw lang binabantayan.
Apat no? Apat sa kanya Now it's a 2-2-1 half-court trapping here for St. Peter.
Let's see how this is going to be done off balance. Ooh, nakabingwit pa ng foul at the last moment right there. Kirby King is going to be shooting free throws.
Blocking foul called against Kirby Chua.
Dalawang Kirby na may nagbanggaan. "65 seconds to play here in the first period." Kirby King making both free throws. Pat maganda ang free throws nila ngayon na pareho.
Parehas maaga kasi. Ang aga nag-warm up
Sa bagay. Nauna pa nga silang dumating sa'yo, Coach.
Aga talaga.
And Inductivo driving. Uy! Kendrick C. lost control of his dribble and turns it over.
Wanted to give that bounce pass there.
Score tied at 19. 52.5 seconds remaining. Firing away Kirby Chua with a miss. Ajong! Offensive rebound. Yun nga lang, Joseph Di Chauco, hindi nga lang niya na-shoot ng kanyang follow-up. This is an off-balance shot in everything. Eric Ong! Second bucket here in the first period.
Staying on his shot, even though medyo na-disbalance ng konti.
Kirby Chua with another miss.
12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
They could go for the last shot. And they have this 2-point advantage. Kendrick C. Oh, sumobra lang. May follow-up. Di nga lang pumasok. And that will end the first 10 minutes of play. Pride is at stake. But the way they're playing, these two teams. Second to the last game night ng ating preliminaries. And of course, pretty soon, before you know it, it's already happening. Up with the excitement of the playoffs, especially the quarterfinals. For now, 21-19. Itong All Saints night battle natin. Ang St. Jude ang nakakalamang just by this 21-19 sa ating scoreboard.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, Selvo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Bakit 12 po? Selvos!
All right, happy that you could join us. Lalo na ang Filipino-Chinese community. They're really taking a closer look at what's happening here. At hindi lang yun, ha? We're already basically informing everyone yung next round natin, the quarterfinals na. As we take a look at Kendrick C with his second basket here in the first half. And that was a three-pointer. Pinag-uusapan na rin yung 45, ha?
Yes, naghahanda na yun. Naririnig ko na, marami nang practice for that 45 above division. Pag kailangan nyo ng ka-tune up, ha? Tawagan nyo lang ako.
Basta walang golf schedule.
Yeah.
Si Coach Edster. Hungry para stress. Eto, naipukol Kendrick C. And giving them back a 5-point advantage. During the first half here in the second period. Yes, that's right. Long inbound, and they still have it. Van Stacy go back on the floor. Part of the starters for St. Jude. Wasn't able to score back in the first period. And right now, St. Peter Metro Asia. Nesornan, the combination of him and Hen Inductivo. Plus, of course, the presence of Kirby Chua.
Smooth na smooth. Simple basketball. That's what I like about this guy. Pump fake, 1-2 dribble, pull up. Efficient.
Oh nga pala, kanina sinabihan mo rin si Kirby Chua. Kompleto kayo ah!
Walang no bearing, no bearing.
Kaya nga eh.
School pride ito.
Yun. Oh, another three! Kendrick C! Wow, he has found his range. And this is just the first half, and this is just the second period. 2 3-pointers. Joe, talagang target siya ng depensa.
Depensa, oh. He's a marked man. That shaded lane. I think most of the St. Peter players will also play for the 45 above division.
Okay. That's going to be interesting. Really. 27-21. Changnan timeout muli.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Defeat.
GG, bro!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now.
And continuing with the second quarter of action. Pamalipo, Benji Santiago, Coach Enster C. It's possession para sa St. Peter Metro Asia. Finding themselves down by the 6-point deficit. Ito na yung pinakamalaking deficit that they are in as Radial C. Warning mail for delay of game.
Yes, so too near the inbounder. See the baseline inbound. Yun ang knockout play. Good screen there by Nestor Nam Jr. Talagang, kumbaga, trinap yung bantay ni Jong Wong, getting himself free. Yung mga ganun, di mo makikita sa stats eh.
Yes. Abilidad. Diskarte. Na maganda.
The efficient screens, forcing of turnovers by defensive pressure, wala yan sa stats.
Kirby Chua launches a three. Look at this. A reverse and a follow. Raymond Chua.
What you like about this guy is yung relentlessness niya. Talagang nandun yung hard work to try to get the rebounds, to hustle.
Kirby Chua trying to find space. Now he gets double teamed. Ajong.
Paning running back eh, no? Binigay ni Kirby running back. And then bulldozing his way inside the paint. Ajong Wong getting the score. More importantly, tying the game at 27 all.
This is like a 6-0 run para sa St. Peter Metro Asia. Lalamang ba ulit ang St. Jude, no? We're tied at 27. Nesornan with the basketball. That crossover move. And then Doctivo. Nope. Had a good line. Just fell short. Mark Chua. Eric Ong. Di pumasok.
Yan yung mga sinasabing malapad eh.
Rebound of the game brought to us by Ultra Force. That was Raymond Chua earlier. Philippines Pan Asia Career Corp moving with you as we take a look. These free throws by Eric Ong. Well, he made the first one.
Quick shout out to Boss Jonathan Go of Philippines Pan Asia Carrier Corp. Nakita natin yan kahapon sa Rockwell.
Wala ka pang planong tumakbo for public office, Coach Edson?
Gulo niya. Gulong-gulo na nga ako sa nangyayari sa atin dito.
Hindi, para mapalitan na sila yung mga nakaupo ngayon.
Baka kung ano nung mga kasong ihambala sa akin.
Dito na lang, ano? Sports na lang. Hindi lang pang sports, pang pamilya pa. Si Coach Edson.
Dito, masaya lang tayo.
Yeah, that's right.
Bringing the Fil-Chi community together through basketball. Really hats off to all the organizers and the participating teams.
That's right.
Nakakatuwa that as our league in our second season, kita mo nagkakabiruan ng iba't ibang players from different teams.
Iba rin talaga yung hilig sa basketball. Spalding, thank you very much for being the official ball ng Fil-Chi. Samantala, a block right there by Raymond Chua. Ken T, naku, nag-hesitate. Nawala na yung rhythm. Eto, wala pa rin bantay. Yun yung hinahanap niyan timing eh.
Catch and shoot.
Ken 3 ka na ngayon.
And Hen Indoctivo loves to try to find Ken T that open lane or open shot.
And once again, St. Peter has taken over the lead. They were down by 6. Hungry para stress ito para kay Ken T. Kaya nabanggit din natin siya at the top of our coverage sa ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup.
Lumalabas yung hungry pares, tas crispy pata yung picture. Na naglalaway ako eh.
The last time na napasyal kasi kami dun, naubos na yung crispy pata.
Ay, sayang.
Oo.
Bale, pasabi natin pag next time.
Yes. Tsaka malapit lang dito yun. Pwedeng pakitumbling ng masampulan. 30-28. Yung iba kasi hindi natikman eh. Ako nagkaroon ako ng chance sa matikman eh. Ng crispy pata nila. So, ayun lang naman. Hungry Paris. May kumakanta pa rin ba dyan? Ba't Friday night?
Meron palang gano'n What a stretch by Kirby Chua. Alam mo yun yung kay Kirby, inaabangan nila yung pull-up. Biglang na-open yung stretch na layup for Kirby Chua.
And they seem to be really having a good run right now as they find themselves up by 4. Kanina naghahabol sila down by 6.
27-21.
Yes. Raynel C, dalawang talbog pero ayaw mahulog. And then in that rebound play, pero tingnan muna natin itong drive of the game. Yes, that's right. Brought to us by Pike there to drive big. Extend it a little.
Nagtalunan na nag-abang doon sa pull-up na but the stretch was there. Open for Kirby. St. Peter now playing man-to-man defense.
Oh, that's a big basket. Chester, that's a second three-pointer, if I'm not mistaken.
Pamatay sunod yun for St. Jude as they're down by 4 already.
Babawiin ba? Nope, falling short naman. Kirby Chua that time around. Kirby Chua pa-open. And si Ajong ang binalik. Ang pinalit sa kanya.
Both teams are really shuffling their players.
Oo nga.
Talagang mabilisan ang ikot. Si Ajong Wong, labas-pasok din eh.
Here's the pass, the long pass lost by Ajong. Mark Chua. Oh, let's see there. Knocking it down.
Grabbing back the lead, the St. Jude Catholic School. 1-point lead. Lob pass.
Miguel D with his first bucket. John Wong. Umabol ang depensa. And it's just a tap. May foul. Akala ko tap out lang.
So parehas na team, like what we've mentioned a while ago. Ang bilis ng shuffle ng tao. Really matching up with each other. Here's the same play. Walang knockout dun.
And Estornang just unable to get that shot to go down. Here he is once again with the basketball.
Kerwin Lim.
Nakita sa corner.
Kerwin Lim trying to bulldoze himself inside that paint. Too many defenders.
Van Gogh. Backing shot right there, Mark Chua. How do you like this? With 3 minutes and 11, Mark Chua. Medyo malapad, pero may galing na bilis. Janglan timeout muna. (35-32) St. Jude once again with a lead here. Heading into the final 3 minutes ng ating first half. Estornang going inside to Ajong. Tatlo ang bantay. Nasipa ba yung bola? Nasipa lang. Wala namang foul.
Tatlo kaagad dun eh. Ang bilis ng reaction whenever the ball goes inside to Ajong Wong.
John Wong. Naku, pangatlo na. Jerry Chang.
Needs to be careful. Don't want to get a technical foul. That will be his fourth if that happens. Sayang kasi first 2 points galing sa kanya eh.
Kaya
Then kabit na dalawang foul. Jerry Chang, best friend yan ni Renbert Chu of Uno High School alumni. Quick shout out to him.
Kenty, another catch and shoot from the corner. His second three-pointer. And we are deadlocked once again at 35.
Good find there from Kerwin Lim, recognizing Kenty was open the corner.
A steal. And foul at midcourt.
It's a duty foul there by Chang. But he gets his third foul as well. They're not yet in penalty. That's a smart foul, pero that's his third.
Magkasunod pa yung magkapatid din sa kanilang pangatlong foul. So balik sila sa upuan.
No, sabay na ngayon sila nandyan sa bench.
Yeah. Kenty once again fires the three. Look at this, almost. Raymond Chua claiming it could have been touched last by a player from St. Jude.
Almost got that offensive rebound again.
So Van Stacy Go orchestrates right now to play for St. Jude. Mark Chua trying to get closer. Shot clock down to 5. Mark Chester Ang. Oh, Oh, he banks it in!
Very efficient his outside shooting. Kanina sa tres, ngayon a long two for him. Daming green shirt nakabang kay Ajong Wong.
And later on, when we discuss what happened in the first 2 quarters of play, yun nga nakita natin, Mark Chesterang very active with his production. Ken D picking up on his offense also. We'll try to have an update. Got 2 players. But in the meantime, we still have 100 seconds to play here in the second period. We go back to another Jiangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Welcome to cold storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
All right, returning to the action here with a 2-point game. That's what we're taking a look at right now. Down to a minute and 40 to play.
Quality minutes there for Kerwin Lim. Kaya pag minsan, pag umuhugot ng tao sa bench, and then able to contribute, malaking bagay yan para sa mga coaches.
By the way, update lang tayo. Gilas versus Australia. Wag na lang. Sabay ka. Malaki yung lamang eh. Wala nga Brownlee, you know. Samantala, eto, Jong! He gets blocked from behind. Good help by Mark Chua.
At blindside help coming from Mark Chua.
Defensive play of the game brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Another Jiangnan timeout, folks. All right, 85 seconds remaining, 37-35. Dito na lang muna kayo tumutok. Huwag na muna dun sa isa.
Grabe dito eh. Palitan ng lamang, lalamang ng 6. Babalik yung kabila, lalamang ng 4. Now St. Jude up by 2.
John Wall trying the banking shot. Really? Talagang halos ina-ambush na siya. It was Charleston. The mga St. Jude ball on the St. Peter.
Going to try to check that one. Coach's challenge.
There
again,
is.
Again, the coach's challenge. Pwede to for out of bounds play.
Yes, possession lang naman yan.
Kasi sa mga pro, di ba?
Pati fouls, no?
Pati fouls. Minsan yung blocking, nagiging charging when they review. But for amateur play, sa mga out-of-bounds play lang yan. Or sometimes, pag ang referee ang nag-request ng replay, it's a possible upgrade or downgrade of a foul call.
FIBA rules na being applied naman dito sa Fil-Chi natin, you know? So, may mga konting tweaks lang.
Sa mga simple sa pro, after first free throw, pwede mag-sub. Sa FIBA, before the first or after the
After,
second,
yes.
it's a made basket, saka lang pwede.
Let's see the result of that challenge is that St. Peter touching it last, Jen Wong. 37-35, lamang ang St. Jude. They will have possession again. 81 seconds to play.
Warning call to the coach of St. Peter of the Apostle for resentment to the call.
Now a man-to-man full court defense for St. Peter.
Kendrick C. Signals her play. Hendon Doctiva right in front of him. Shot clock now down to 5. Somebody's got to make a move. Let's see this move. Di nga lang pumasok. And surely there was foul. Mark Chua.
Kaya lamang yung mga may ball handling na malaki.
Oh.
And that's what Mark Chua gives St. Jude Catholic School.
Again, maraming salamat. Boss Paul Mike, Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Mark Chua missed on the first. He's got 4 points for now. Bakit naman dumadami na naman ng tao? Alam ko na. Wasyong. Wasyong Philippine Cultural. That's something to look forward to. Ito nga, kalahati pa lang ang almost done. Kirby Chua, the separation, and he makes it.
That's why he's a deadly scorer, Kirby Chua. Sabi mo nga, creating that separation before pulling up the jumper.
They play broken up that time. St. Peter trying to break this deadlock. Ajong. Kemty. Yes! His third.
The third assist by Ajong Wong. Ito a big guy that can run the floor is Ajong Wong.
Going for the last shot, but they're down by 3. Mark Chua. Oh, nakabingwit pa ng foul, and it's a shooting foul. And that means 2 shots from the line. Ajong Wong will pick up what, his second?
Yeah. That's his second personal foul. 3.6 seconds remaining. Magrarally yung kabila. Sasagutin ng rally ng kabila.
Ewan ko lang kung may magrarally pa mamayang gabi.
Huwag naman dito. Ang lapit natin. Ang lapit natin dito. Baka hindi tayo makauwi, ha?
Sablay yung una ni Mark Chua. But he makes the second. There's still 3.6. Let's see how they will execute here. Hendon Doctivo spins away. Goes for the runner for the 3. But it turns out to be an air ball. At hindi ako nagkakamali. 6 ang pinakamalaking lamang rito ng St. Jude. Nakabalik ang St. Peter. Kung ilang beses din tayong may deadlock. And the lead changes will be actually exact with the figures later on when we get the stats. But for now, we just ended the first 2 quarters of play between these 2 teams. Battle for school pride.
Muna ang Torres 5 Line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo, abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha.
Sa liga, Selmo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, Selboys!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
And time to read. Ito nga, 40-38. St. Peter nakakalamang lang ng dalawa laban rito sa St. Jude here in our first game. 6 ang pinakamalaki na ilamang ng St. Jude. 4 naman para rito sa St. Peter. 9 na beses nagtabla. 10 beses ang lead change in the first half.
That's a good stat, Benji. Talagang itong dalawang teams that are really trying to win this one. St. Peter, Metro Asia 40-38. St. Jude shooting pretty well, 48% compared to 36% for St. Peter. Rebounds almost the same, with St. Jude edging St. Peter with 3. But the fast break goes to St. Jude 13-7. But St. Peter points in the paint 18-12, especially when you have Ajong Wong with you for St. Peter.
And let's see, para nga rito sa St. Peter Metro Asia, Ajun Wong leads them with 10 points. He's also got 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Puro siya yung number 1 doon sa tatlong departamento na yan. Ken T with 3 3-pointers. Meron siyang 9 na puntos. Kirby Chua with 8 over at the other side. Mark Chaserang leads them with this 9 points. Kendrick Sia surprising with a couple of 3-pointers in the first half. It's a total of 8. Mark Chua, kailangan medyo mag-adjust lang siya doon sa kanyang mga free throws. Eric, we know he can do more than just 5 points para sa side ng St. Jude Linea. Furnishings, pesomaxfund.com. At eto na ang ating update sa PG Flex Linoleum Key matchup. Ken T, 9 and 1 rebound. 9 din si Mark Chester, pero lamang siya na meron siyang 6 na rebounds.
St. Peter leading by 2. And si Nestor ng 0 out of 3 pa sa kanyang field goal.
Anyway, we're gonna be taking a break. When we come back, tuloy-tuloy na ang bakbakan in the second half.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. lit up the night. Don't worry, the fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome.
All right, of course, it's still happening right here sa Tanduay Gym. Third quarter of action na po tayo. A very, very good evening. Start of a brand new week. Monday night. And just finishing our schedule in the preliminaries. Well, actually, ang last playing night natin for the prelims will be this coming Friday. And then, of course, we'll also provide you with the information that you need pagdating ng quarterfinals natin. Yun, yung mga one miss you die na yun.
Oo. Simula kaagad yan sa July 13, Monday. Quarterfinals na kaagad yan.
Tap out. St. Jude will still keep it. 13 on the shot clock, it says here.
Sabi mo nga, 10 lead changes.
9 deadlocks.
9 deadlocks for this game.
Eric Ong's got 5. Shot clock is 5. Kirby King with a miss. The follow, Charleston. Head inductivo. Nestor Nang. Stop and pop. Short.
The shot that usually he makes, missing on that one.
You'll see. Eric Ong lost the pass.
Good intention there, as Eric Ong was open underneath.
Inductivo against Rainiel C. As always, Ajan Hong, automatic agad yung double team. Triple team pa nga at most times. Rainiel C will pick up number 2.
Another C coming in. Daming mga C ah. It's that inbound play again. Fade away by Kirby.
Oh, hindi nahulog.
First option was Ajong Wong. Secondary option was Kirby Chua. Got fouled there. 2 free throws for him.
If he makes both, he's going to be in double figures. Traverse Asia Builder Scorp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living and landmark spaces. But Kirby Chua missed on the first. Kanina nakikita ko during halftime, yung pinapractice niya, 3 points Eh, alam niyo naman, pag magaling sa 3 points, susasablay yung free throws.
Yung pulso kasi, ano?
And the first of its nature called here, Ito yung mga entering too soon. Wala sa first half di ba?
Oh, minsan yung mga ibang coaches nagsabi, wala naman silang jumper Wala naman re-rebound sa kanila But still, rule is a rule.
Yes, that's right. Nakashoot tuloy si Kirby. 41-38, St. Peter with the lead. Hand inductivo. Well, he's not pretty sure about where he was. He was nasa likod
Oo, parang nandun na Akala nga natin masusundutan na
Eric Ong. The extra pass here. Kirby King with a miss. Hand inductivo with a basketball. Kendrick C is on him. Cross court. Catch and shoot long distance. No, Nestor Nang. Yun lang. Kirby Chua underneath with a putback.
The JCI Manila connection. That miss, Kirby Chua getting that rebound.
St. Peter by 5. Van Gogh with a miss on that turnaround.
Kirby King stepping on the baseline. Kitang-kita yun ng ating head referee Boyong Manyalak.
May lambing sa dulo. John Chang has got 3 personal fouls. He's back on the floor to replace Charles Tan sa side ng St. Jude.
The side of St. Jude, ang gusto mo, pag umupo rito si Ajong Wong, you would want to get Jerry Chan back in the game.
Kaya nga, pwede yun.
Almost a steal there by that little guy, C, from the blind side. So laging may double or triple
Kaya
team
nga.
kay Ajong eh.
Hendrik Go. Hendrik nga siya dito. Sa ibang age group, Haji. So now we'll sit down. Shot clock is down to 5. The baseline drive. Sumobra pa.
Got the first step there against his defender.
Hoy, may agaw, may bawi. Let's see, Kenty. Tumigil. And he waits for his teammates. He wants to go to his comfortable spot to shoot a 3. Nasundan siya ng bantay. Kirby Chua inside. Ajan Wong. Well, the defense held on that time underneath. Interior. That is the St. Jude. Clean steal, clean swipe brought to us by 1118 Auto Spa. Kenty. 7:08 here in the third period.
Raymond Chua coming in for Kirby.
7-second shot clock. St. Peter. Ajan Wong.
John Chang.
Nako, pangapat na.
Fighting off the pick is John Chang. His 4th personal foul. Kala ko daming player ng St. Jude, Philippine Cultural College alumni na pala yun. Parehas kasi green eh, no?
Manchester on, grabbing the rebound. And that's a 7th rebound. Eric Ong is fouled.
Went strong towards the basket.
Ajigo. See the guy called for the foul. Siya nga. Tim Ang replacing Ajong. Taking a look at Eric Ong, 5 points in the first half. Again, maraming salamat, Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant. Ayan lang po. Wala lang, Sincerity lang dinner namin parati dito sa Fil-Chi.
Kailangan mag-workout kinabukasan eh. Napaparami yung kain eh.
Missing both free throws, Eric Ong. And now Hendon Ductivo on his way to the basket. Fumbles his dribble though, but able to make a pass to Kenty for his 4th three-pointer.
And Ductivo finding Kenty in that corner.
Largest lead in the ball game at 8. Enjoyed by St. Peter the Apostle alumni Metro Asia. Tim out with a rebound. Hendon Ductivo. The pass inside. Kenty. Oh! Lumabas. Umiwala yung bola sa kanya.
Dribbling off his foot.
6 minutes here in the third period. Next game natin, yun nga. Wasyong ang Iloilo. Lamtex Pipes laban sa Philippine Cultural College. Eastern Communications. Happy Bee Packaging. Kenty Not that time. He's already got 4 of them. Eric Ong lost the pass.
Quick substitution again for St. Peter.
Joseph Dichalco. Yep.
Something that St. Jude can work on. Pag wala si Ajong Wong, Jerry Chang would be coming in. Let's see if they'll try to maximize that one.
Jerry Chang has 3 personal fouls. Si John Chang kanina picking up his 4th. Nakaupo pa naman si Ajong. Para sa side ng St. Peter. Manchester lost. Joseph Dichalco actually lost the basketball. Hendrik C with a short jumper. Tim Ang the rebound.
It's 4 against 3.
Traveling, nawala ang balanse ni Nestor Nang. Hendrik C will sit down. Van Gogh will be orchestrating the plays here for St. Jude. Halfway here in the 3rd. Chester Ang. Jerry Chang with a miss.
Matagal na sa bench for Jerry Chang.
Did they just call a foul on Jerry? Pang-apat yan.
So that's a 4th personal foul for Jerry Chang. He needs to go back to the bench. Wala, di makuha yung rhythm because of that. He is in foul trouble.
Jumper going in. Yes, Joseph Dichalco. And nobody took on him, so might as well. Ito na, the first double-figure lead here in this ball game. St. Peter the Apostle Alumni Metro Asia. Na nakaupo si Ajong and Van Gogh was able to make a basket. Heading into 4 minutes, the ating 3rd period. The 4-minute mark, rather, yeah.
Extra passing for St. Peter.
Shot
5 seconds.
down to 4. Kabingwit pa ng foul. And it's a shooting foul. Now there's going to be free throws here. However, which way pala. SK told you SA assist of the game. I was saying however which way kasi nasa penalty na rin talaga. Itong St. Jude. So Nestor Nang. Currently Nestor Nang. Naghahanap pa rin ng good rhythm. 2 puntos eh.
All from the free throws. 3rd point. No field goal yet.
I can remember when finally he showed up, he had, 11 points?
Quick shout out to Belle, partner ni Nestor. I'm sure she's watching here. Wala ngayon sa last time nandito
Bak si Alex Ihalag para papanoorin eh. 50-40. Behind the back yun lang.
Patawid pa lang
tawid. Hendrik Goh committing that turnover. Nevertheless, they still up here by 10 again with 3 minutes and 29.
Pag si Haji nandito yung daughter naman niya, si Hailey. Congratulations on your graduation. Ganda sa St. Peter, iba't ibang depensa ang kanilang pinapakita. Offensive foul.
Van Gogh was called for that. Maubos na yung shot clock. Tama, tinawagan.
Shuffling again.
Van Stacy go. Ano lang, traveling?
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul eh, di ba?
Offensive foul. So mabilis na ikot na naman itong tao for St. Peter.
And Inductivo. Tinang underneath. Blocked from behind. That's more smart Chester ang Mike Chua! The finish! The contact! And still an extra free throw. And driving to the basket para naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD, Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Second infraction.
Technical foul was called against Inductivo.
Resentment to a call.
So technical free throw muna before a bonus shot for Mark Chua. And it's difficult to stop Mark Chua, especially pag nakakuha na ng momentum dyan sa kanyang fast break. Cuts the lead to 7. So bonus free throw here for Mark Chua.
And Chester Ang is already in double figures. Sino yung tinuro mo, Jets?
Si Big Game James. Ang galing lang sa Japan yan eh. May picture sila ni Jeff Chan.
Okay.
At saka siya, at saka si Coach Kenneth Dorentes. Good pass.
The
sorry
inability
miss
to
there.
finish. Yun lang. Miguel D. Missing. Inductivo trying to go inside. Ajan Wong recovers. Inductivo, nobody on him. Ayaw mahulog.
Short on that one.
Chester Ang can't do it. Up by 7 right now as we enter the final 2 minutes ng ating third period. Kirby Chua inside. Ajong, the extra steps.
Minsan nangyayari yun eh. Players wanting to drive. Before the ball bounces the floor, medyo naiangat yung pivot foot. (50-43), still a 7-point lead for St. Peter Apostle alumni. Fresh legs. Concepcion coming in for St. Peter Apostle.
And Kendrick C is back on the floor. Eric Ong. That ball decides to drop.
Good cut there. Weak side flash from him. The semi-hook.
Sila naman yung may run ngayon. The lead cut down to 5. Eric Ong off balance and everything. They will keep possession. Wala pang challenge ba si Coach Japs, and finally they will call one. Meron nga. Coach's challenge.
So the coaches would be using that one, lalo na kunyari yung rally na sa kabila. For example, ito, St. Jude nagra-rally sa kabila. Minsan kahit na alam mong ito medyo may chance pa na mapunta sa kanila, pero minsan kahit na alam mong sa kabila yung bola, itatawag mo yung challenge just to cut the rally of the other side.
At yun nga, nakakabalik na kanina, double figures na yan.
Yes, so
now we have a 5-point game.
5-0 run by St. Jude Catholic School. Momentum going back to the side of St. Jude. Pero nakapuhunan ng maganda tong St. Peter. A 10-point lead.
Pero meron pa tayong 1 full quarter ahead here in this ball game. Well, James Schaap, narinig na natin, nandi rito. Nasabi na ni Coach Edster sa inyo. And the only team that's still undefeated.
Yes.
Ano na naman ang gawin?
At 7 wins and 0 losses.
Trying to finish off their schedule at yung Philippine Cultural College nga. Yun ang makakatapat mamaya ng Wasyong. They tried a quick play pero natapik palabas si Kirby Chua. Ball will still stay. 12-second shot clock here para sa St. Jude. Kendrick C. Chester Ang. John Concepcion on him. Kendrick C. 2 3-pointers back in the first half. Parang meron siya kada quarter.
Buo pa rin. Buo pa rin ang momentum, ang rally ng St. Jude. It's an 8-0 run for them.
Oh, parang nagbisulang passer from Nestor Nang. John Concepcion underneath. But he's going to be called for a foul.
Yeah, so pushing against C. A loose ball foul before that shot.
Penalty. Pareho. Pero offensive yun eh, di ba? Offensive naman yun eh. So, 50-48 St. Peter. It's still protecting a 2-point advantage.
It's a loose ball foul. Oh, loose ball foul ang
loose ball
tawag.
foul.
Kapos yung tira ni Nestor Nang.
Well, there's going to be free throws to be taken here by St. Jude. Siguraduhin nyo yun. Tama ba yung mag-free throw? Nung nakaraan kasi. naging issue. Oh, nilinis lang. Ibabaw ng ring for Kendrick C's first free throw. Going for a second. Making sure about it. So, ito na 1-point game.
Kendrick C, pwedeng pang high school pa eh, no?
Yeah.
Kamatch-up nito yung Kerwin Lim ng St. Peter. Pwede pang pagkamalang high school eh.
Yes.
They needed that shot there by Kirby Chua.
Chua's been far and apart from his last basket to that make on that layup for Kirby Chua. Nevertheless, he's in double figures. And then a traveling call on St. Jude. You can see the time remaining, 26.6. Kendrick C. He's in double figures in this ball game. He's only averaging 3 points. Pero right now, sabi nga natin, iba eh. You want to finish with finesse. Kirby Chua. Ajol turns, jump hook, ayaw. The ball going out. There's still time remaining. 5.3 St. Jude. Let's see how they will do it in 5.3 seconds. A 3 could actually tie the ball game. A basket. And that means it's like we're back to the drawing boards when we enter the fourth quarter a little later on. Some adjustment personnel sa dalawang teams.
Offense and defensive strategy. Here comes Mark Chua.
Atake kaagad, floats it up, mapalakas. Oh, na-follow up pa!
Oh, Jerry Chang getting the offensive rebound and put back. Quick shout out kay Sarina Chang, the wife of Jerry Chang, getting that one to go.
And how do you like that? You can never be too sure, especially these two teams. They may be out in the running for anything to move to the next round. But of course, sabi nga nila, at times, yung last game mo yun matatandaan din yun eh. And surely these two teams are aiming for something like that. Not just for pride, but at least for this game to be talked about. 52-51, lamang ang St. Peter just by a point. And up ahead, the fourth quarter.
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
All right. Anyways, paulit-ulit yung rally. Huwag lang yung isang rally.
We go down low. Jerry Chang muscling his way in. Binati ko lang yung misis na buhay na, oh.
Had the final say in the third, had the first say in the fourth. Lamang pauli ngayon ng St. Jude. Linea Furnishings, PesoMaxFun.com. And now we go into a seesaw battle. Kirby Chua.
Kirby Chua na lang ang sumasagot dito. 13-4 run, the 4 points coming from Kirby Chua. Backcourt violation. Miscommunication by the two teammates, two Judanites there.
Points inside the paint brought to us by Boyson. Taking a look at Jerry Chang. He may be in foul trouble, sabi niya. Then I'll just concentrate on offense. Jesser Ang brings it down. Atake. Oh, huli! Ken T right in front of him, denied. And this layup sobra naman. So Kirby Chua.
Good challenge there by Mark Chua. Siya naman ang aatake.
Mark Chua, hand up inside. Jerry Chang gets his own miss. Underneath, he's fouled.
Jerry Chang trying to muscle his way underneath.
Kirby Chua with the personal foul.
Kitang-kita yung sapatos eh. Maliwanag na maliwanag eh. Ang tanong, bigay ba ni Sarina Chang yan eh, o sariling bili?
Ako din, gusto ko rin yan.
Ties the game, 54 all.
Lamang ulit. St. Jude. Jerry Chang giving him the lead, 55-54. 8.5 to play here in this ball game. Ajong. Jerry Chang behind him. And Inductivo hits the back rim. And here comes St. Jude with a 1-point lead. Mark Chua changes direction. Upwind, in with a shot.
Against 3 defenders, pag ginusto, kakayanin. That's what Mark Chua did.
Up 3, they have the basketball again. Eric Ong naman, the banking shot did work out. Inductivo, napakailaman. Eric Ong coming up with a steal. Eric Ong attacks and scores on the layup. Grabe, All Saints night where anything can still happen. Who will get that miracle? Changnan timeout. Grabe itong ball game nito. You can never be too sure. It could most probably go down to the wire. And to consider these two teams are already out. They could not move on, pero yun nga. School pride. Tutukan na, nagbintis pa.
Last time, it was a 50-40 lead by St. Peter.
Kaya nga eh.
That 19-4 run by St. Jude.
Kendrick C with a flat down move goes for the lead-in shot, was able to use the backboard.
Ganda ng nilalaro na itong si Kendrick C.
Kaya nga,
14 points in the ball game already for him.
He only averages 3 points. 7 minutes and 12.
Oh, a technical foul there.
Pero ito muna, drive of the game brought to us by Bike. Dare to drive big. It's Kendrick C. And then this technical foul. Especially in a close ball game like this, yung mga technical net could be a big factor. Up by 7 right now, St. Jude.
Linea, PesoMaxFund.com, St. Jude for a second infraction of resentment to a call.
Oh, second infraction of resentment. Naitawag na rin kanina yan sa St. Peter.
Oh, but I'm not sure kung sa bench yun or to a personal call. Try to review that. But for St. Peter right now, their guards are struggling.
Malamang sa bench yun, walang binanggit na pangalan
Correct,
for any of the players.
Hen Indoctivo, 0 out of 9, while Nestor Nang is 0 out of 6 so far.
Yeah, Nestor Nang just missed on that tactical free throw. St. Peter alumni with a basketball. Extra shot. John Wong. Jerry Chang?
Hindi, kinabahan si Jerry Chang dun. Buti lang, number 10 yung Mark Chua. Sabi ng coach niya, okay na yan, sa'yo na yung foul. Mark Chua was trying, ako? Sabi ni coach, okay na yan.
Okay na yan. Umi-score pa si Jerry Chang. Again, maraming salamat sa Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Could be getting famous for some of the other stuff, food stuff that they have.
Oyster cake and kikiam.
Samantala, ito, John Wong. Hindi siya nakapaglaro in the previous game. He's back here, back in the first half. He controlled the points, rebounds, and even the assists. How about Kendrick C? Really outdoing himself here in this ball game. Chester Ang with a 3. It's a miss. Mark Chua. Offensive rebound. Kendrick C fakes. Mark Chua. Eric Ong. Floats it up. Using the backboard.
Hindi mo alam kung semi-hook or teardrop shot, but importante, pumapasok.
Spalding official basketball of Fil-Chi. Tutukan na. John Wong. Of course, Jerry Chang. Nakatayo na lang siya. And doesn't even want to move. Every time John Wong would go for a shot. Chester Ang. Mark Chua. Kendrick C. Eric Ong. Now Mark Chua decides to fire long distance. Jerry Chang. Shot clock going down. Offensive rebound, Chester Ang.
Getting some offensive rebounding for St. Jude. Almost a steal.
Jefferson Concepcion breaking up the play, touching the ball last. Pero 2.4 seconds si play para rito sa panig ng St. Jude. 2.4, Kendrick C will inbound. Let's see, going to Chester Ang, inabot. Nestor Nang coming up with a shot block. John Wong with a finish and one. And this N1 play of the quarter is brought to us by Jetour. Drive your future. John Wong so far in this ball game, he's got 14. He's got 11 rebounds. Trying to come up with some more. Missed on the bonus. 5-point ball game, 5.5 remaining. Kendrick C. Chester Ang, Jerry Chang fakes. Jerry Chang turns. He gets fouled. He goes to the line for 2. Kirby Chua, tinawagan ng foul.
Pangatlo, oh. They're going down low. Jerry Chang against Kirby Chua.
Eight points, Jerry Chang. Missed on the first, he's got 5 rebounds. And he's got 4 personal fouls. Second free throw. Pasok. Lead up 6. Tim Ang comes back for Kirby Chua naman this time sa St. Peter. And Estor Nang brings it down. 5:17 to play. John Wong kicks it out. Let's see how it would happen. Fumbling. 3 seconds. John Wong floats it up. No. And here comes Kendrick C. and the rest of St. Jude Linea.
Pinagsabay na pala itong 2 big man for St. Peter.
Ang daming offensive rebound yung nakita natin kanina for St. Jude.
Correct. Judy foul there by Kendrick C. Preventing a hen inductivo.
Six-point ball game, 4:36. Again, yung format natin dito, top 2 teams, Matic semis na yan. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yun nga, knockout yung ating quarterfinals eh. Ooh, couple of shot blocks right there. Wow.
Kirby King. Dalawang magkasunod
Kaya,
na defensive gem for St. Jude.
A 12-second shot clock to work on here for St. Peter Metro Asia. They go to John Wong. This time a foul has been called. Charles Tan sending John Wong to the line.
That's Team Ang bench.
Ay, okay.
Parehas malapad eh, no? Consistent with his free throw. It's Team Ang. At pag sinabi mo, bigla kang papahiyain. 2 out of 3 in the free throw line for Team Ang.
Van Gogh. Inductivo on him. Eric Ong flips it up. Nope. Offensive rebound. Manchester Ang. And Tim Ang is going to be called for the foul.
No Mark Chua, no Jerry Chang. So it's Mark Ong trying to do scoring for St. Jude.
Four minutes to play. Van Stacy Go inside. Cheserang fouled by Ken D. Free throws. Manchester Ang.
Most often, those who gives the screen, sila yung biglang mau-open. That's what happened in the last play for St. Jude.
Double-double performance so far from Mark Chessera. Meron siyang 10 points, 12 rebounds. Yung PG Flex matchup natin, yun sila ang involved in that play. The foul on Kenty, isa lang na naipasok ni Mark Chessera. And Induktivo, alusot. Could not get the basket. He'll settle for 2 shots from the line.
Still scoreless in this game. Important free throws for Hen Induktivo.
So si Van Stacy go ang tinawagan. Actually, penalty na rin eh.
He has 6 rebounds and 5 assists. The lead point guard for St. Peter drilling that one, cutting the lead to 5.
Induktivo only with his first point. He's got 1 point. Pero alam naman natin, hindi puntos ang pinofocus dito ni Induktivo.
Averaging close to 12 points a game. And Induktivo.
Pero of course, it's a setup of the play. He's got 5 assists. He's got 6 rebounds. Chester Ang. Guarded by Ajan Wong. Chester Ang just floats it up like that. Picks up the basketball. Ito na, Nestor Nang. Inside that layup, it goes in for Ajan Wong. Sabi mo nga kanina, Coach, it's a big man who can run.
Yes, so that's Ajan Wong. Good pass there by Nestor Nang. So BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game.
Parang naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. Jiangnan timeout. $16 points for this big fella, Ajan Wong, and we have a 3-point ball game. Ajan Wong also leads St. Peter with his 12 rebounds.
Almost a steal there for Nestor Nang Jr.
Jerry Chang. Tim Ang is on him.
That's the reason why Tim Ang was sent here in the ball game to defend against Jerry Chang.
Induktivo. They're down by 3. They go to Ajan Wong. Inside, Tim Ang. And he makes it. Big to big.
Yes, so that big to big play as the help came from the defensive guy of Tim Ang.
2 minutes and 35. Dikit lang. Kanina, umabante na 10 puntos sa pinakamalaking lamang for St. Peter Metro Asia. But that's part of history right now. Let's focus our concentration on what's happening. 1-point game. Nestor Nang fouled. Penalty.
2 shots yan. One player for St. Jude that played very well tonight was Kendrick C. 14 points, 3 out of 3 from the 3-point line. Ayun na nga. Parang narinig ako ng coach. Yan ang maganda kay Kendrick. He's able to pressure the point guards of St. Peter.
All-important free throws. Pagkakataon lumamang muli for St. Peter Metro Asia. No! Pwede siguro ng tabla. Nestor Nang missed the first free throw. Papangiti ka, Coach Edster.
Ganda ng laban eh.
Sablay. Those 2 free throws for Nestor Nang. And we go down to the final 2 minutes. Brought to us by TCL. Eric Ong with a miss. Ball picked up underneath. Nestor Nang. Both teams in penalty. St. Peter down by 1. Nestor Nang. Hand inductivo. He takes the 3. Off to the right. And ball will go back to St. Jude Linea, PesomaxFun.com.
Like ang sinasabi ni Benji, so far, may butal. 65-64 for St. Jude.
Di ka rin nakataste, coaches.
Let's see the half-court setup play here for St. Jude. Trying to waste as much time as they can since they're leading by 1.
And Mark Chua just dribbling that basketball. And then he makes a move. And then the kick. Chester Ang. As they go, Mark Chua short with a 3. And inductivo. Empty. Ajong lost the pass. Over a minute to play. Jiangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
.64 seconds to play. Look at the score. 1-point game. Mabante na 10 yan, ha? St. Peter Alumni Metro Asia. St. Jude. It has been a battle of runs as well.
Man-to-man defense for St. Peter.
Mark Chua. Trying to get closer. Handoff. Jerry Chang. Kendrick C. Jerry Chang. Up. No. Kendrick C.
The smallest guy on the floor.
No?
Yes. Oh. Getting that crucial rebound for St. Jude Catholic School alumni.
Pareho na sa penalty. Jerry Chang from the baseline. That's a miss. Ajong, the rebound. Hand inductivo on the run. Turns. Stepping on the brakes. Nestor Nang inside. Tim Ang. He scores! Lamang, St. Peter, Metro Asia.
What a find there by Nestor Nang. Tim Ang scoring crucial baskets for St. Peter.
There is still 19.9 seconds remaining in this game. Jiangnan timeout. Your guess is as good as ours. Tim Ang just delivered the go-ahead basket again for St. Peter Metro Asia.
St. Jude deciding to inbound at the backcourt to make sure that they have the last shot in this game. Kung front court yan, 14 seconds.
Kaya nga, may matitira eh. Mark Chua with the basketball. He makes a move. Mark Chua. Oh, buntik pa Eric Ong against Ajan Wong. Eric Ong. Parang maaga yung tira. And now, hand inductivo. seal the deal. Ika.
Oh, and there's no more timeout for St. Jude Catholic School.
1.3 seconds remaining. What a ball game this has turned out to be. Down to the last seconds. And it's St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia who'll come out victorious in this ball game. Not exactly an easy win. And St. Jude really basically put up a tough challenge. The ability of St. Jude to make a comeback after being down by 10. Of course, they were still leading. And of course, Ajahn Wong and the rest of those guys, and especially Team Ang.
Oh, a good adjustment for St. Peter, putting Team Ang against Jerry Chang. And then offensively, 4 straight basket, crucial basket by Team Ang. Grabe. Ganda ng laban nito, 68-65 for St. Peter Apostle.
Yung Yonki Roasting House, the best Peking duck in the city.
Yan
para
naman,
sa ating best player.
Oh, yan naman gusto natin matikman.
Oo,
Boss
sample
Jakey,
din. Sample din.
Sample naman dyan, yung Yonki Roasting House mo. One player that really stood out in this game, alam mo na nandyan siya
Yes.
no? Opening up the opportunity for other players to score. But same way, able to find other players. Adrian Ajong Wong, 16 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 big biceps. Ajong Wong is our young
It's a biceps.
Roasting House, best player of our game.
And we end our PG Flex Linoleum key match after our first game with Ken T, 12-2-1, and Mark Chesterang, double-double, 11-15, but still coming up short with a victory. And there's still more. Of course, yung ating second game will still happen. Of course, yun nga yung binabanggit natin. Washong Lamtex Pipes taking on Philippine Cultural Eastern Communications.
Where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.